All right, class, today is the 15th, Tuesday the 15th. We are going to go over the warm-up. We should have the warm-up completed. Everybody should have their calculator and cleared it, 2 + 7, 1, 2. All right, then I'm going to make sure I go over the directions again for the graphing stories project. I'm going to give you a few minutes to complete it. I'm going to collect those on Friday and hand grade them, okay? I'm going to collect those on Friday and hand grade them. I will probably give you about 15 minutes. If you don't finish within that time, you're going to have to move that to homework. Then we are going to have to go right into scatter plots, which is unit 5, okay, or cluster 5. So I'm going to give you the intro page to that to paste in your notebook. And then we have a little foldable that we're going to do for the scatter plots, okay? Our homework for tonight, we got Tuesday's homework in the packet. The help video is done by Miss Savadra today. She did the help video for Wednesday, for Tuesday and Wednesday. Since I did last week, she did Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. That's correct, baby. No, you on the wrong stack. Anytime, guys, it's always in the same location. This is math 8. At the top, you see math 1, and this is math 8. Okay, so you'll know. You're welcome. I thought I set one on your desk. Okay. Well, I might have put it on the wrong desk. All right. So we do have a homework help today. You have Wednesday. We can go ahead and fill this in. It's not going to change. We do have a homework help for Wednesday. Again, Miss Savadra did that one. The only day that I do not do a homework help for is Thursday, because at that point I want to know what you know without any assistance at all. Okay. Do not forget, when we stamp these, we do not stamp past Thursday, because the whole objective is for you to do the homework before Friday. Okay, so I'm not going to give you extra points for getting everything done on Friday. Okay, because that is the last minute. I need you to do it nightly. Okay, that's the whole objective, is to get you to do something nightly. That's the whole purpose of this, so you're not feeling overwhelmed. You do a little bit at a time. Those videos are no more than 10 minutes. Okay, like the one I did yesterday was only 7 minutes. So you could have got your homework done in 7 minutes. Okay, so the whole objective is so that you do not wait until the last minute. You do a little bit at a time so you're not overwhelmed. Questions, comments, or concerns? The iReady project is due on Friday. So if you haven't been working on iReady, you need to make sure that you get that done. Work on iReady. Please don't wait till the last minute. Okay? You should have started this at the beginning of the quarter. So this is kind of the last minute. Nonetheless, please get it done. You have 3 lessons that you need to complete and pass. Questions, comments, or concerns? Okay? Anyone still writing before I move it? Let's take out our planner. Okay, don't forget, guys, that this is an easy 100. At the end of the quarter, this is an easy 100. Today we have our virtual tutoring. Today's the 15th. We have our virtual tutoring. We have Math 8 homework tonight. And again, there is a homework help video. There is a help video done by Miss Savadra. It's good to see it when different people explain things, okay? It's good to see the difference. And you might get it. Please watch the video. Make sure that you're working on iReady. Make sure that you work on iReady. The project needs to be completed. You need to work on iReady. Okay. And of course, if you do not finish the classwork today, the graphing stories project, you need to make sure that you do that tonight for homework. You should have enough time to finish it because we started it yesterday. You should be able to finish it today. Okay. Questions, comments, or concerns? Raise your hand if you're still writing. I see a couple people still writing. Let me pause. All right, put this away. Let's go to the warm up. What's wrong? You sure? Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to say that. We're doing the warm up first. All right, good folks. We both of these we're gonna do today. We did cross out the second problem from yesterday, so you can go ahead and cross that one out. Let's do Tuesday. It says which ordered pair is a function. That means the x values do not repeat. Okay, so if the x values aren't repeating, we say yes, it's a function. So don't forget function. Write this out to the side. It's where x values do not repeat. Please write that. It's where your x values do not repeat. Function where the x values do not repeat. So we're going to look at all of the x values, and if they're all different, we're going to say yes, it's a function. If some of the x values are the same, we're going to say no, it's not a function. Jaden, did you have a question, babe? Yes. All right, here we go. Let's look at A. Let's underline all of the x values. This is an x coordinate, this is an x coordinate, and this is an x coordinate. So do any of these x coordinates repeat? Yes. So this is not a function. This is not a function, okay? Let's look at B. Let's underline all of our x coordinates. This is an x coordinate, this is an x coordinate, this is an x coordinate. Do any of these x values repeat? Yes, they do. So this is another one that's not a function. Let's look at C. Let's underline all of the x values. Okay? Are you paying attention? Come on, come on now. You're just being blatant. Put that phone away. You know better than that. Let's underline all of our x values here. Okay? Do any of these x values repeat? Yes, they do. Okay? So this one again is not a function. Okay? Very good. Let's underline all of our x values here. Do any of these x values repeat? No, they're all different. So you're right. This one is a function. That one is a function. Now we're going to write a story, write a description for this right here. Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yes, baby. You have to be after the person I told you was after, remember? Who was your person? Lucy? Have you gone already? All right, who was the last person to go? I was supposed to go. I was the first. And you didn't know when she came back? I was getting into her. That's fine. Go ahead, babe, please. If you're going to go ahead and go. Okay. Try to zoom in a little bit. Follow along on your paper. This is time, our x coordinate, okay, or sorry, our x values. And this is our y, total distance. So we're going to write a description. Let's talk about this part of the line first. Okay. So for this is kind of a short period of time. This person went at a constant speed. This is a constant speed here. Okay. And then they went kind of fast. All right. So in a short period of time, in a short time, we'll try to keep it simple, okay? Constant speed Okay, so this is this first one. I'm going to label this A. Okay, this is what happened to this line right here. For B, this part of the line is flat. This person distance did not change. This is where the waiting period. So yes, the distance stays the same here. So that this person or whomever didn't go anywhere, the distance is the same here. So no movement here. Distance is the same. It's very vague because it doesn't give us a whole lot of detailed graph. It doesn't tell us what the distance from where or the time in minutes or seconds or whatever. So we're being very vague as well, okay? It's not a lot of information in this graph. And then we're going to label this part of the line as C. And with that part of the line, C, they're going a little bit slower than they are before. Okay, they're going a little bit slower than they were before. Okay. You can almost say this in your own words as long as it's saying these things. The wording doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to understand that this is a constant slope because it's a straight line. This is also constant speed because it's a straight line. Speed, slope, I'm using those words because they mean basically the same thing. There's no movement because this line is flat here. Okay. Questions, comments, or concerns? When they give you more details in the graph, then you need to be more details in what you say. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns? Please take out the story booklet. Don't forget to watch the homework help video tonight. And you also need this sheet. Yours is in the blue folder. Yours is the blue folder under your desk, okay? Put that packet back into the blue folder, okay? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jeremy, please. You should have these two things out on your desk, okay? This and this. Mm-hmm. Both? No, the one right there. The little half sheet? Can you pass this back to this? Mm-hmm. All right. Anybody else need the little half sheet?
Wait. What is it?
The half sheet that you see on the overhead.
You said they weren't here yesterday. You get one for those sheets.
I just gave them one. You need the half sheet, baby? Can you pass this over to DJ, please? All right, good folks. I'm going to give you some scissors and glue sticks here in a minute, but I just want to make sure that you understand fully the directions. That's fine. But wait for the directions, okay? I don't want you to miss anything, okay? By passing something out. Thank you for volunteering to do that. All right, so this is what you should have. Please make sure, let's go ahead and, since I'm going to collect these on Friday to give you a grade, please make sure that you put your name, your first and last name at the top. Need some more lead. Okay. All right, so now this first page, we have already completed the first page. If you wasn't here on yesterday, please go back and watch the video. Copying this is not going to do anything for you. You need to know what we talked about yesterday. So please go back and watch the video from yesterday, okay? And I'm going to turn you loose in a minute so you can do that. If you wasn't here, I had like 2 people that were absent yesterday, so I need both of you to do that. All right, so we did this together, pages 1 and 2. We also did page 3 together. Please go back and watch the video to get that done. And you can skip to the part of the video that shows you this, okay? Fast forward. That's the beauty about a video. Only thing we did here was just talk about this. There's nothing to write on this page. We just talked about it. Please watch the video. We marked out page 5 and page 6. These 2 pages we marked out. We did not do either one of these, task 1 and task 2. Please mark those 2 pages out. Task 3 is the page I need you to do on your own. You're reading it, okay? You're going to talk about your journey. You're going to make up a journey. Some of you said you're going to the store. Some of you said that you might have been going to the mall or wherever, but you need to explain your story. If you're going to the mall, if you're using that one, you could say, this is where I had to warm up my car. So distance is nowhere, okay? I warmed up my car for a short period of time. Okay, then I had a constant speed all the way for a while, for about 12 more minutes or 11 or 10 more minutes, wherever. Okay. And then I could have waited at the stoplight, then, or something like that. And then I decided to go to another store. So I made a constant rate in another distance, okay, right here, because I'm not going to the mall anymore. I decided to go to the store. So distance away from the mall is going down. I'm getting further away from the mall because I changed my destination. Then I stopped at a stoplight again for a short period of time. And then I finally I decided to go home. So now I'm back at my house again. Okay. And then I was texting on my phone in the car. Something like that. Okay. That's the scenario that I could use. All right. And your scenario should be different. Task 4, you're going to read these different scenarios here, and then you're going to match it with the graph that you think it belongs to. Okay. Then the very last page, that's where you're going to use your scissors and your glue. You're going to cut this half sheet. You're going to cut these boxes out. You probably should read them first and then pick the graph that matches it. There are 2 of them that you're not going to use because they're 8 graphs, but they're 10 different scenarios. Any questions? Stoney, sit up, please. Any questions about that? I will allow you to work with one other person, but everybody is responsible for their own work. Questions, comments, or concerns? Let me see. The time is 9:50, so we'll come back together at 10:05. Okay, 10:05. That gives us 15 minutes. Which task did I say? No. 1 and 2. There's no 4 and 5. Okay. Any questions? All right. Thank you, Itzel, for passing that out. All right. Pause for the calls. If you need help, please raise your hand and I'll stop by and help you.